This is little Timmy's cat. We have not seen little Timmy for probably about a month. Looks like he's going to be a fixture here. He tries to come inside the door, but we will not let him in the house because I don't want him to spray everywhere. Alrighty, I want to try to make a doll dress. All that's in this drawer is like, I wished I'd have known I had this. I'd have made it. It is a chair for a little kid. I wished I knowed it. And then we have like angels, and we got puppets. I've made puppets. And they're on here somewhere, clowns. And let's see what else we got here. I want like a Barbie doll dress. I got strawberry shortcake. And what is this one? What is this? Cookie Monster? And I don't know. I don't know what that other one is. But anyway, here's some doll dresses. So let's see, we'll throw them up here. And then we have, I do not know what this one is. I don't know if the pattern's with it or not. And then we have this one. Then we have a kitty. More puppets. And bunny rabbits. Uncle Sam. More of them. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah. I'm going to get some more bags for them, because they are not in it. This is a pattern for a baby. And another one for a baby. You just put them up in a different one. I had a doll like this, and I can't find it nowhere. And here's some more ducks. I remember making ducks. And this doll. I had somebody send me this doll. I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. All these moving around and everything. This is the same kind of doll. Different pattern. Same kind of doll, different pattern. And then we have, what are these? Just little bitty, I don't know, rats I'm gonna call them. I don't know what they are. Alright. And some more bunnies. I might find a lot of, I might get some of these right here so I can get them done. Here's another one of them doll patterns. Another doll, baby pattern. Another baby pattern. And then I've got some cows. Some moo-moo cows. Moo-moo cows. Moo-moo cows. A bear. I made one for Mom. This one right here. And I don't know what happened to it. It's gone. Alright, here is, what do you call it? Raggedy Ann and Andy. And, look. This right here is this right here. Yeah, my kitty cat. That turned out pretty good. Alright. More. Good. We're getting them. Alright, some more of that, one of those dolls. And then some dolls, old-fashioned dolls. This is a good pattern to make it for a broom. I need to find that. I know where it's at. I just have to dig, and dig to get it. Alright, I'm going to put these in a pile so I can put them in an envelope. I think they need to go in an envelope. Alrighty, here she is. This is the one that covers up the broom. Now it goes a little bit further, but I fixed it so you can be able to see the bristles down here. But this is one of them that I had made. Alright, let's get busy and see which one of these we want. Alright, let me get in here. Let's see which one we want to do. Well, I ain't done that one because I don't have no bag. I have this one in a bag. Ooh, I got plenty of these that's not in a bag. I know I did one out of this one. I think it was this dress here. And I got purple and pink. And I did this dress. So I think I'll try to make that dress. I'm not too inclined to do any dresses that are like fabulous and gotta be, you know, politically correct. I don't know, rich people. You know, I just don't get into. Oh yeah, look here what we bought. We bought a little pool for our little one. We hope that they'll be good. Alright, so I need to put all this back up, and I think I'm going to try to do that right there one. I hate to say this, but all this is not here. I have the coat and pajamas, but there's no pajamas in this one. And then I do have the skirt that the one that I want to make. But other than that, that's it. And then 2 pieces that are just plain. So I don't know if I have them or what. But the first thing that we need to do is go iron everything down. So we're going to go and do that. I have them. Now I have 2 of these. One to use on paper and one to use on material. And I'm going to use the one on paper. If I can open it. Because sometimes it is not easy to open. And if you take your time, you can cut these out and if you just take your time. Now I need to try to cut. I need to get a pair of scissors for that, for the middle of the skirt. But however, we can cut this out by hand. Well, I thought I could. Some cars just don't want to work. But this ought to be very easy to work out. And I think I'm going to find me some lace or something to go by. So that way, let's take a look at it and see. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to find some lace. Lace would look good on it. Or I could get some, take a different color and, okay, now what's going on here? A different color to make a waistband with. And that would look pretty good. Alright, now. Let's see what we can do about getting a pair of scissors. I'm afraid to try to cut that little tiny bit here. Gotta do it slowly. Alrighty, I am not for sure which color. I don't know, I'm thinking about using this one for the waistband and this right here for the dress itself. That's what I'm thinking. But I could also use this as a waistband. Let's see what this says. It says center fold. Alright, it won't fit, so we're going to have to cut two of them out to make it work. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put pretty sides together. And that way we can cut this out. You want to go outside, Mama Cat? Alright. Somebody been in my stuff, Miss Prissy Butt. Yep, that's the one we want right there. And we're going to want to cut this out. And it looks like we're going to have two of these. Because it is front and back, if I ain't mistaken. Yeah. Cut two. Because it is, what would you call it? This is the back. Yeah, the back is on this side and the front's on this side. Okay, what did I not do right? Not go down far enough? Alright, we're going to go fold it in half too. I think I'd rather stick with the same color. And then that way, we'll have it all the same color. I believe that may be the best bet that we do. I'm glad I can get back to my patterns again. For a long time there, I wasn't able to. But now, I am. Come on, go in there. What are you doing? Gotta be able to get to it. Didn't do no good to iron that part. Alright. Now, with this one, I think what I'm going to do is make one strip of 1 inch. Let's see, I don't want that much. I want to be able to use it on my rug. So I'm going to cut me out a piece. I need a bigger thing to put them in because I have got but I need to get started on the rug. I've already started on one without really saying anything about it. But, you know what? I think I already cut 2. Oh, come on now. Why are you doing this to me? I don't want you to do that. Alright. There we go. Alright, I wonder what that is. Well, we know it ain't a 2. It might be a 2.5. I don't know. Okay. 2. Yep, a 2.5. So I got a 2.5 strip there. Alright, I got 2 of these. Alright, we got to cut out these. Alright. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. wonder if that little one would work. Either one of these. I wonder if one of them will work. I've had this one. Uh-oh, what was that? Are you kidding me? Part of it just tore up. Oh, it's the part that you retract back. Oh, really? How am I going to retract this one back? It ain't going to work. I may have to throw this one away. I don't want my child getting hurt. Oh yeah, it's a cutting it though. Yeah, I'm far off on this thing. Maybe. So why ain't it? What's going on? Alright, let's try this one out and see. Oh, you can't even get this one open. What is wrong? There it goes. I can't never get the corners of it. I don't know why. No, so the pagoda is across the road, and then alright. Oh, no. Oh, I thought so. Okay. Now, let's look, okay, get this side. I don't care for the way they tell you to bend it over and sew it down. That's why I like the strips, so we don't have to do that. Okay. Well, we have that. Now we have this one to go. And we have two of them. I wish this right here was big enough and all. Then that way I can just put it on a fold and let it go. But of course, that ain't gonna work. You kidding me? I can't get it cut by any of them. I wonder if my mat is dirty. I don't know. I can't remember if I cleaned it or not. So we're going to say it is dirty.
5 months without. So I'm kind of curious to see what this summer's like. Yeah, I know I thought
there we go. Now we got this little piece we got to cut out.
You recommended some audio recording for somebody to go out there in the summer and kind of set that up. See what happens.
Alright. Alright, let's go see what we can do. I don't got to worry about this stuff because little baby ain't here. Alright, let's go play. Alrighty, I got some real thin lace. Now this lace is thicker, and I don't want to use it. I want to use this thin lace on it. Alright, now, the first thing we want to do is look at it, and we want to sew the front of it down. That don't look right. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Got a little tab here I need to cut off. There we go. Alright. So. Yeah, it says to sew here and then sew there. But that, okay, we're gonna go for it. Now I got small stitches, so we're gonna go small stitches on it. All right, and now we have this one, and I'm not for sure which way is to cut fold, center fold right here. Alright, so we're gonna center fold that. I need to go get that and put it at. Alright, let's sew this down. Alrighty, I forgot to turn my iron on, so I'm gonna have to take care of that and take care of my little bag. Alrighty. Now I got that little one that I was gonna put with my rug. I think it'd probably do better with the sleeves. I can't believe that that's the way, because I don't know, that just don't look right. Did I do it right or do it wrong? Nope, it shows us it's a center front seam, center back seam. Let's take a look at the picture. Hey, don't do that. I don't want you to go nowhere. See, it shows different. Okay. Are you serious? Because that, yeah, I got rid of it. See here, this seemed like it would be the sleeve here, but it shows front seam. And we're supposed to put darts right here. That don't make no sense, because where's the arm supposed to go in at? Okay. But that is not, I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like the way this shows. I really don't. So, and it don't look like the picture at all. I'm serious, it shows. Let me see. See here? Center front seam, and it goes all the way up. So how are you supposed to put that on there? And if you sew the other side down, how are you supposed to get it on your doll? I mean, it don't make no sense to me. See, this is the front, and that's supposed to be the, okay, let's see what we could do here about lining it up and putting a pin. And then lining this one up. You can't even really line it up. And putting a pin as close as we can to the front of it. No, that ain't gonna be right. That is not gonna be right. I don't care what this says. That's not going to be right. I think I need to take part of this out. Okay, I'm gonna take it all apart because this is the way that I see it. Well, that ain't gonna show. Let's see, this is the front. I cannot believe this. Let's see what. See if we have the right directions to it in here. And see what it says. Alright. It's showing that the front sleeves are longer than the back sleeves, which these are the back and these are the front. But that's not what it's showing here on the picture. Because it just don't look right. I'm seriously just, I don't understand it. I don't care. I don't care. Huh. It just don't look right to me. Alright. Let's see what we can do about putting the darts in it and see if that don't make it look better. So we can't find what we done with it. Alright, it's not here. Oh no! There it is. Alright, the center front. Now, this is the front, and it shows a dart right here. So we're going to fold it down. And I'm going to put a pin in it. Okay, let's do the other one the same identical way. And we're going to put a pin in it and put a couple darts in it and see what it looks like. Now I ain't going to sew the darts down permanently yet because, oh man, I may have to change this to a different color. Alright. I don't. It has to be the way that it goes, like that. And then this one has to go the other way. Alright. Okay. But that don't really. I am not getting this. Why is it so hard? It's a seam, center, front seam, center, back seam. And it says fold line. The fold line is to hem it. Alright. So, I think what I'm going to do, just don't know no other way to do it. Because I'm going to fold this like this. And it comes up even with the other ones. I cannot believe this. And it shows the darts. And the darts on it. And then it shows how you put the skirt together. Huh. I am so... Come on, don't do that. And this would go over here. And then that one would go over there. That don't make no damn sense. I'm sorry, but it just don't. And it shows the darts on one. But the back of it, as you've seen on the pattern, it shows front seam and back seam. So this is supposed to be sewed together. How is that supposed to work? It ain't going to work. Oh my God. How? Okay, I gotta figure this out. Alrighty. I am most definitely not happy with this. So what I'm going to do, I still want to put them darts in there now, so if I can't get them out. Because I'm gonna do it. I have to do it different. Because that, it really don't give you really much of straight. So I don't like directions. Forget directions. Because they're wrong. I don't care how long this video is. Not my fault. Don't give directions like they ought to be. It says this is front and back, but it don't have no real directions to it. So this is what I'm gonna do. If I can get the darts out. I probably ought to iron it down. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Now, I'm going to take this one and fold it from the bottom. Iron it. Take it, fold it from the bottom. Iron it down. Now, I'm going to make me a front and a back. Because it's a whole lot more simpler. Hopefully that they will work this way. If not, I'm going to call it quits and find something else. I don't like this pattern. Alright. So, here's a front and a front, and a back and a back. So now I'm going to sew them down. Alright, now I'm going to iron it down again. This one is the back. And this one is the front. Now the thing of it is, do I need to put a button on it or something to make it stay? Alright, this is the front, right? Yeah, this is the front. So I'm going to fold it over and put a seam on this side. And I think I'm No, I don't want to put them on the back. I'm scared to put them on the front. But, we'll put some seams down them and see how that looks. Now let's check it out. Turn it around. Alright, if that goes up there and that goes up there, those darts hit off pretty good. Alright, now I want to sew one side down to this arm and the other side down to this arm. See what it looks like on here. Let's get the titties where they belong. Except for right in here, I don't like it. So what I think I'm going to do is put a couple of stitches right in here. Ooh, I wonder how that would look if I just folded it down on it. Who says that they have to be politically correct? Oh, wait a minute. I already cut it. And it's far from politically correct. And do it like that. That don't look bad at all. Alright, we'll be back. Alrighty, I don't care how long this video is. What I'm going to do is get me a piece of fiber fill. And where it shows where the darts go, I'm going to put the darts. Where it shows the front seam, I'm going to put the front seam. And where it shows where the back seam goes, I'm going to put the back seam. And where it shows the shoulders, I'm going to put them. So, and when I get done, then I'll show you what it looks like. Alrighty, I have my darts on. I have the front sewed and the back sewed and both corners. So here we go. We're going to open it up and we're going to put the darts where the darts belong. Okay, come on. Get up there. Alright, so see, this is your shoulder line and this is your shoulder line. So you see what my dilemma is on it? It don't pan out. I don't care how much you do. You take these out and it'll still do it. And I'm doing it the way that the pattern piece is showing me to sew it. And it's not right. See the neckline here? The back of it? It isn't right. Now, you see why I don't go by directions? Alright, let's end this video and then we'll start another one. Alrighty, if you look at it, here's the sew line, here's the sew line, and the arms are sewed. Now, what do you think about it?
Nah, I can't see where you're supposed to have an arm.
So, I sewed it right.
You sewed it the way it showed, so
Alrighty then.